Yes, Senator Joni Ernst is weird, and she told an entire crowd that they're all going to die and then did an apology video from a cemetery telling them, yes, you're going to die, and also there's no tooth fairy. This woman has a long history of doing weirdo stuff, and maybe you forgot about it, so let's remember together. When she ran for Senate, her ad campaign talked about how she loved to castrate pigs and that she was going to make the pigs on Capitol Hill squeal. She won her election, and to welcome her to the Senate, notoriously kinky Republican Senator Lindsey Graham sent her a pig castration tool mounted to a plaque that read, "Make 'em squeal, Joni." But it's not her relationship with Lindsey Graham or her kink for pig castration that has people talking on the Hill most often about Joni Ernst. It's allegations that she was sexting with a lobbyist for the Air Force. A couple years back, there was an investigation into then Major General Finnerty's texting with lobbyists and lawmakers on Capitol Hill on behalf of the Air Force. Finnerty was found to have had an inappropriate, though not illegal, relationship with at least 5 women on Capitol Hill, 2 that worked at the Pentagon and 3 that had their names redacted. And the allegation is that Joni Ernst was one of those women. From ProPublica, this is the part that maybe, allegedly, she denies it, has to do with Senator Joni Ernst. Finnerty texted this woman, "I was distracted by you being distracted," and then sent her a list of 5 things to protect if possible. The woman responded, "What distraction? If I was blank, would that be distracting?" And then followed up with the series of what the Inspector General report described as pornographic pictures. Now, back in 2019, 3 sources told ProPublica that Joni Ernst didn't just maybe have this inappropriate relationship with the lobbyist for the Air Force, but that she also had an inappropriate relationship with somebody from the Navy. Even Ernst's ex-husband alleges in their divorce that she admitted to having an affair with one of her soldiers when she served as a company commander during the war in Iraq. Ernst then denied having the affair, but it's part of the divorce. And really, this is just one more character in the MAGA world who is normalizing being a complete freak weirdo. This is a woman who still insists that weapons of mass destruction were being hidden in Iraq. She insists climate change has nothing to do with any man-made issue. She wants to repeal Obamacare and have federal officers arrest doctors, nurses, and other healthcare practitioners who had implemented Obamacare over the last several years. She thinks that states can nullify federal laws. She claimed Ebola statistics were a matter of opinion. She claimed the reported numbers of COVID deaths and infections were also a matter of opinion. The NRA spent over $3 million lobbying her, and she was just one of 10 Republicans to vote to make bump stocks legal. She did vote for the Respect for Marriage Act, so I guess happy pride to us. Now, I will give her that she has openly said that she thinks Marjorie Taylor Greene is like a step too far into the crazy pool to have any kind of leadership of the Republican Party. But this lady does a bunch of weird stuff all the time. And her saying everyone's going to die, the tooth fairy is not real, and doing an apology video from a cemetery is really like just the latest in a string of weird things.